Hey everyone. So, this is going to be my first of many YouTube videos. Um, I got back on Facebook today and oh my gosh, it gave me so much anxiety. Like, I haven't felt well. My health took a really dramatic turn and I didn't even know where it came from. Like, one minute I'm advocating and the next minute um, I just get plagued with not feeling well. And so, yeah, it's just been, I have several surgical procedures upcoming, and along with the medical, you know, pain, you also get mental from that. Because this is not me. I'm not used to staying home 24/7. I'm very active. I go out. Um, my husband doesn't really go out because of his separate issues with agoraphobia and PTSD. But, I like to think opposites attract. We balance each other in so many good and different ways. But I definitely am not used to being home and especially not being able to do much. But, anyways, I really want to help people, and last year was amazing. I met some incredible people, but I also met a few that some very odd situations. I mean, very ungenuine, and I don't know if that's something that's common in the craniofacial community, but um, I've kind of been engaged in drama like my whole life. I've always had something going on, and that's not really a good thing. It really bogs you down, it brings you down. So I had to kind of separate myself and realize who was good to have in my life and who wasn't. So I would seriously, buy my friendships. I didn't even realize it. My husband and I would fight about that all the time. He would, in the beginning of our relationship, we finally came to understanding, much later years in life in our marriage, because I finally acknowledged my bad behavior it's like I was so needy. I needed to have friends and people who loved me, especially being that I didn't really come from a good family. So it's been a really challenging process. My phone's ringing, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Where's my phone? So that was just my doctor's calling to verify my appointments. But yeah, it's been really, really challenging, and I really want to, I have so much to share with my experiences, and, it stems a little bit deeper, for me, and I think for many others too, because we all have a story, and there's some kind of traumatic thing that we've been through, and it's no lesser or greater than anybody else's. I think if we kind of come to understand one another, and just, regardless of how others treat us, maybe that's just kind of their problem and their misunderstanding. We can't sit there and focus on that. Like, I always focus on what people think of me, and how the looks that I get when I go out, because I go out with my hair up now. For years, I did not go out without makeup or my hair down and curled, and I was all dolled up. It was about probably 4 years ago where I started wearing my hair up in front of my husband. I was not comfortable. I didn't like my ears being touched or looked at, and I really just came to appreciate that part myself, because the surgeries are a lot, and I thought of getting my ears done several times, and I got some pretty stressful situations in my history dealing with wanting to get my ears done. But it's just an entire life full of challenges, and they're not challenges that we should allow to defeat us. So there's so many things I have to share. I mean, I never gave up. I always did my best to go to school and to have a job and to learn, and I really did not think I could even go to school, especially with failing first grade twice, and getting held back in my freshman year, and then failing high school, dropping out, being a high school graduate, dropout, and then being a college dropout. And I was glad to be a high school graduate, and I was thankful that I had enough determination to go through like a home study program to get my high school diploma, because I felt, that it would be more of an accomplishment than a GED. At the time, I didn't know that there wasn't much of a difference now, but I went through that and, was able to accomplish that. And my husband then encouraged me to go to college. So I did that after dropping out of college a year before meeting him, and I've been in college ever since. It's taken me a while to do my degrees. I whizzed through the first 4 years to get my bachelor's, but after that I had to slow down because of my husband's issues primarily, which I'll get into that more, because I'm also a full-time caregiver for my husband. He's 100% disabled through the military, and he was hurt on duty about a year before we met. So he's really my best friend. He's really helped me get to where I am today, and it's been a journey. We have a lot of plans. I mean, he has a lot of ideas and desires similar to me to give back. We want to give back to the disability and craniofacial communities, and make this world a better place if we can, because I mean, life is short and there's no monetary or financial asset that you can keep after this life. I mean, it all goes when you go. You just, you know what I mean. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of get on here and express my feelings and kind of start a video blog. This is first one. I don't know how well I did, but I mean, basically I'm just being myself, and I really hope to just help others be themselves and not to live in fear. Don't let fear dictate your life. Don't allow what other people think of you to bring you down. Just try to be considerate of their feelings. Maybe they're going through something. Don't let it bog you down, because I'll tell you, it will affect you more than you'll ever know. So I know it has to me, but I'm here now and I'm doing pretty well. Anyways, I hope everyone's well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.